Go ahead, criticize Said, but you sitting here with everything you need. You're all set up for a big bright future, but you ain't got the whole city trying to shoot you, or your supposed friend now trying to boot you and steal your wife. She must have thought she was cute, huh? That's enough to drive a good person crazy. But no sympathy here, I swear you folks amaze me. Just picture making it through jail to kiss your daughter, and instead just getting fed with mental slaughter. She backs away, he feels the slay of cold rejection. She wants no part of him, it's clear in her inflection. He thinks a lot about them days when it was glorious, before his name was equated with notorious. The feast, the parenthood, the love of Nabawiya, that was the reality, a time when he was freer. It says clearly, Said was raised in poverty. You see disparity, you start thinking about robbery. Mansions and limos, they're everything he's not. So the time was right for him to take a shot. You say Said could have gone to university, but read the book, they kept his body out purposefully. He's lower class and there's no pass for him to enter, but wealthy fools get to be right at the center. You see, the poor have got a set of limitations. They got the dreams, but they receive intimidation. That's why Said was so inspired by Rauf. That's what made him steal under rich people's roofs, and that's what made him gravitate to methods such as violence. Cause generations of Egyptians carried on in silence, as others took their land, took their dignity and treasure, built their high walls in pursuit of life of pleasure. They're justifying theft by taking loot from the exploiters, from those who prosecuted all the folks who even loitered on their streets with palm trees and high gates. Rauf was the one that made Said get irate. Is it stealing if they stole first? Colonizers make the situation worse. Rauf Ilwan was talking revolution, and thievery was part of the solution. The people, the rich, hunger, justice. Rauf had him convinced he spoke the truth and he could trust it. Said was in need of a purpose and a plan. He saw Rauf as Robin Hood, he saw him as the man. Now imagine this, Rauf is a sellout. The stench of hypocrisy take years to get the smell out. From revolutionary words to columns on fashion, thought it best to cash in, surrender the passion. That's who Said meets when walking out of jail. And we think he's wrong for going off the rails. That's like if Chavez stopped working for the cause, if Dr. King became enforcer of the laws, if Rosa Parks was okay to stay in the back, if Mr. Marley threw away them protest tracks, all because executives showed him a bag of cash, put the freedom in the trash, make the justice train crash. That's the treachery, betrayal that he's feeling. But you can cast a judgment on Said because he's stealing. His father left, his mother died, she's bleeding in his arms. Yes, he was manipulated, yes, he caused harm, but if you read the details, I'm sure that you can see that we all walk the earth, but not all of us are free. Said heard the calls for change, and so he followed. So pardon if the criticism feels a little hollow.